Hello everyone, it is Sue here and welcome to my channel. I am working through the Illustrated Faith 100 Days of Less Hustle, More Jesus. It's a devotional journal by Shauna Noel and it is amazing. That's all I can say. I've been totally enjoying it. It's the first time I'm doing this. And yeah, so I am working on day 7, and they started as a group on June 1st. So I've been, I'm working along. And so I just want to show you the front. I'm going to show you the first 6 pages and then we'll work on the 7th page together. And so on the front, I added a few things. Like this is Felicity Jane butterfly and just some die cuts, a little enamel dot and some more. Just fun little things that I added to the cover without taking away from anything that's already on there. So I can read everything and the whole thing. One thing I think is very exciting, on one of Shauna's lives that she did, she had mentioned that, she was thinking about signing some of the books, and just to let her know. So I wasn't sure if she really meant it or not. Because that'd be a lot of signing. So, yeah, so I asked her, and she definitely, she signed my book for me. So I think that's kind of cool. So just quickly, we'll go through the days. This is day 1, Home to Your Heart. I'm not going to get into too much detail, otherwise we'll be here way too long, but I did use a napkin on here with the glue stick, which we're also going to be doing today. And I'm sure a lot of you, if not all of you, know the Messy Bible, which is Tanya, and she actually shared that in a group. Instead of using a matte medium, just use a glue stick with a napkin and it works perfectly. I have a die cut here from Faith Heirlooms on Etsy. I have some of the cross stickers from Illustrated Faith. Just an assortment of things. I have the grid washi down here. Then on this page, this is Take Care of You. I have to tell you, it's been very, very inspiring for me, because this year at work is like a beyond crazy year, beyond crazy. And it's like way more than me, like that I can do, that I can handle. So yeah, yep. So this study, all these pages speak to me in volumes. So this is actually one of the older Illustrated Faith, whatchamacallits, bookmark. And I added a cute little bird. I did some outlining here and there, and I also have a couple stickers down here. The background, I used this this charcoal in a couple different colors, and that was fun, just to kind of spread it around the page and give it a different color. Like the background on this page, I'm pretty sure I used this. And it's a box that I made. Someone that is, I saw it from someone that's working on the By the Well for God kits. And I can't remember who it was. But these are little pieces of Neocolor 2 in clay that turns hard. And I decorated the box. And yeah, so I think that's what I used on the background there. All right, day 3 is Authentic Life. He will guide you into all truth. Amen to that. So over here, I just did a little flower. On the background, I just put a little bit of ink. One thing that I like to do is take an ink pad. So like I have a little, I don't think it's here on my desk, a little ink pad. Here it is. And I like to just take it and smear it like right onto the page. So that's what I did first, is that like golden, well, this color. What color is this? Amber. This color I put on there. And then I used one of these that came with the book, and it's like shiny washi. And then this is from, I'm pretty sure this is from a Felicity Jane kit. I could be wrong on that. And then I just go ahead and I write on it, right? I drew a little flower. Easy peasy. This is day 4, choose to bless. This is actually from, I think I kept it, from the thank you card that came with this. Now, I ordered a couple things recently, so this came in one of the boxes, and I cut out the heart. I put it on here. And I love, like I said, to write on my pages. But one thing that I did on this page, I made it very geometric by using this, right? And I put the 3 different shapes on here. And in each of them, I just wrote something. And I wrote it at different angles, so not everything is straight. I wrote around the heart. Be aware. That's my little saying for this year. Instead of a word, I have 2 words. Yeah. And then this is a Beloved Society sticker. So then day 5. This one was fun. It says, just be you. And isn't this awesome? Oh my gosh, it's like crazy awesome. So I recently purchased some paper doll pieces on Etsy, and I cut out a face from some sales ad, and I put it together. I put a little flower in her hair. Isn't it cute? I drew on little legs. Isn't it awesome? I just love it. It's so different. So I have several pieces of the paper doll, and I'm definitely going to be doing this more and more. And I have a little saying here, a die cut: always stay humble and be kind. I added a K & Company butterfly and another little heart, and I write all over the page. All right, so now this is the page. Oh no, this is day 6. Okay, put on love. So what I did here was I used some Distress Oxide spray and pumice stone, and I took my silver, where is it? My silver Uniball pen. And I love these pens, and I did some outlining, and I actually did do some writing on here. So you can see if I hold it a certain way, you can see the writing. Otherwise, it's hard to read unless you look at it a certain way because it's silver. But I had this little die cut out, and I put another little Beloved Society sticker on here, and with 3 little hearts from Felicity Jane. And now for day 7, we're going to work on all about the journey. So this is all about slow down, pay attention, look for all the way he reveals his love to you. You lead me in the path of life, right? My Yahweh, may Yahweh bless you and protect you. May Yahweh make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. May Yahweh look with favor on you and give you peace. And we know the word Yahweh is God, right? He guides me along the right paths for his name's sake. So this is all about our journey. You know, don't be so rushed to get from one place to another. Appreciate things as you go along, right, in life. So this is from a napkin, and I used my a water brush. And, you know, with the water, you just kind of go around the shape that you want out of the napkin. And yeah, so that's that. So we're going to do the same effect. And again, this is something that Tanya had shared, and I think it's just wonderful. So what I'm going to do, and you know what, instead, I'm not going to put it on there. I'm going to kind of place it here. I know I want it right there. So I'm just going to kind of look and put, you don't need a lot of adhesive. And if you miss a spot, you know, especially on the edges, you can definitely come back and add a little bit more. So like this right here is not down, that's okay. Just come back in, put a little bit more, and it's down. And you may not even want all of the edges down. You don't have to put them all down if you don't want. All right, easy peasy. It's down, it's done. Is that not easy? I'm so glad that she shared this with us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off this little piece over here. Now again, I just do like a lot of writing on my pages. And I do like to get a little color on the background, although with this beautiful piece on here, I'm thinking, I think it's probably enough. So what I'll do is I'll just come, you know, maybe I'll put a little bit of this on here, right? And I can show you. So all I do is take it, and you can go as dark or as light as you would like. So I'm going light. I just want to get a little bit of the color like onto the white, because this is a very white page. And if you wanted it darker, go darker. Yeah, easy peasy, right? What an easy way to get color onto the background. I'll hold it up and you can see it's ever so faint, but it's on there. So I'll read this from Judges 18:6. The priest told them, "Go in peace. The Lord is watching over the journey you are going on." Oh, praise God. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, we can't do it without him, right? And this journey that we're on, this, whether it's a spiritual journey or going away on vacation, you know, he's with us. And, you know, it's kind of like that saying, you know, remember to stop and smell the roses, right? You know, because we tend to rush in life so much. So I really liked what Shauna wrote here. Slow down, pay attention. Look for all the way he reveals his love each day. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pen. It is a Pilot Juice 1.0. Right, that's how wide the tip of it is. And I'm just going to write. It's just what I do. I enjoy having my handwriting in my journals. I think it's such a great way to add to a page, right? And it's easy peasy. So I'm keeping this, you know, gosh, 10 to maybe 15 minutes a day on a page. Easy peasy. All right, pay attention. Well, do I slow down? Maybe I'll put look for all the way. Look for all the ways. Oh, I'm getting into the glue over here. I'll have to do that when it dries. All the ways he reveals his love each day. Love each day. I'm going to get into the glue again. Oh, no, that one was okay. So I like that, right? I mean, these are like important things these are things that you know, but you don't do necessarily all the time or when you should, because you kind of forget. Right? Oh my gosh. And then I'm just going to pull in this first part of this. It's Psalm 16:11. You lead me in the path of life. You lead me in I got into the glue again, and I wipe my pen off when I do that. I don't want it to get stuck here. I'll fix that later. You lead me in the path of life. And then I'm going to put dot, 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 and I'll put down here Psalm 16:11. I'll put a little A there because it's just the beginning. Now that's it. I could come in, I can do, let me see if I have these little, maybe I'll put a couple of these around. Let's see. Maybe a couple of these circles just to get a little something on here. And I do like to do clusters if possible. I don't think I'm going to use the pink on here. So I like those down there, and I think I'm going to do the same two colors up here, and it already looks like there's a little dot up there. Super cool. So I'll put that one there, and that looks like a little cluster, even though I used two of them. So I think that's it. Easy peasy. I like it. You can add washi, you can add die cuts, you can add whatever you want. But for me, that's how I'm doing it, and I'm enjoying doing it this way. Even though work is crazy right now, I've been able to come home and enjoy doing these pages at night. And so one little trick that I'll share with you is like, so now that this is done, what I'll do is I'm going to turn off the camera. I'll go and I'll just kind of look around my desk. I look at the colors on the next page and I pull out a few things. So this way they're already sitting here. I might have a die cut or two, maybe some washi, maybe some watercolor or something for the background or a spray. And then tomorrow night when I come to work on this page, everything's here for me and I just get to sit down and work. So I hope you have a blessed week and the rest of this weekend. And yeah, I'll be back as I, go through pages, and I'll do one here or there with you. Okay, God bless everybody. Oh, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. I would love to have you. Alrighty, goodbye everybody.